Hey, Kieran. First off, sorry for the absence. Things kind of got away from me the last few months, I guess, but here I am again, and to stay hopefully this time. I've missed you, dude. Anyway, I was looking around my room for my wallet the other day, standard Joe behaviour, and it was actually underneath this jumper. Remember this one? Still doesn't fit. It still remains my favourite jumper, despite being totally useless as as a garment. Mainly because it just reminds me of how much joy it brought to people when I was showing it around straight after I'd shrunk it in the wash around exam period this year. It was making people's days left, right and centre, even though a part of me dies a little every time I look at it. But as you know, I love learning by doing, so whatever, right? Laughter is important. It's the most overt signalling of joy and the clearest manifestation of happiness that humans have. It's so easy to be led down a negative path, especially in thoughts by past experiences, the media or current events, or even like the kind of looming future. So I believe that a good joke, or a bad one for that matter, can totally flick the switch. Totally transform your day. Change it from, change you from sadness to happiness in an instant. It transforms you into a child again. There's so many different types of laughter as well. A chuckle, a little grin, a snigger, a full-on belly laugh, or the kind of laugh when you're being tickled, or you are the tickler. It's one of the first things that we do as babies. And is there really anything more precious than a baby laughing? No, the answer is conclusively no. There is, of course, a kind of dark side to laughter. The kind of laughter that is involved in victimising somebody else, or just even laughing at a kind of contentious issue, or seemingly making light of quite a serious concern. I noticed this mainly in the kind of TV shows that I enjoy, binge watching, kind of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, that kind of thing. The ones that no one else is overly keen to watch with me. It appears that I do have a slightly different opinion on what is acceptable to be made fun of than some people. I'm a big believer in the Book of Mormon Family Guy style of comedy, where everyone gets taken the mick out of all the time, even oneself, as long as it's distributed evenly. But there is a line where the point is not just to openly ridicule someone mercilessly, it's to take a shot at something that they believe in or something that they maybe hold dear, and then move on. It's not as simple as making light of things like racism, sexism, religious intolerance, that kind of thing. I think it can be helpful to highlight and satirise people's prejudices and contentious opinions, and really bring them to the forefront and make them part of a discussion. I think that's a really important thing. Because if you can take the mick out of Trump every week for his prejudices, you'd better be able to laugh at your own prejudices. Because there's one thing that he definitely can't do, and that's laugh at himself. Someone who maybe caters towards the more mainstream end of this spectrum is, and who's absolutely killing this kind of comedy at the moment, is Russell Howard. I've been watching a few of his kind of promo videos from his new series on Sky, and I definitely recommend checking them out. He really hits at the heart of the kind of nuanced, critical cross-evaluation of quite complex issues, and while providing a positive spin and, naturally a fantastic sense of humour. So I think you can laugh at anything, provided you treat it with a certain amount of respect and diligence. And seeing the look on people's faces when they saw that my favourite jumper was now this teeny tiny specimen that can't even be used by my wee cousins, actually kind of made it worth doing. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on comedy. Life update. I'm just about to start packing because I move up north on Wednesday. Exciting, but also terrifying. I think I'll need my sense of humour when the dark days approach. But I hope this will signal the return to the kind of normal service of videos. Again, sorry for the hiatus, but I'm back and I'm ready and I'm so excited to carry this on with you. Kieran, I hope you have the most fantastic week and that it's filled with joy and laughter. And I'll see you Friday.